Howdy, howdy, y'all. I have to share something that happened today because I honestly think somebody else needs to hear it too. So if you've been around here for a while, you know I like to plan. I plan my content, my calendar, my workday, pretty much everything. But every now and then, God reminds me that while planning is good, He's still in charge. But recently, an opportunity came across my path that immediately caught my attention because it fits so well with my coaching work and the women I feel called to serve. But instead of getting excited, I did what a lot of us do. I started questioning myself. Am I qualified? Am I ready? What if I get it wrong? What if this isn't really for me? So I prayed on it, and not one of those vague prayers either. I said, Lord, if this is from you, please make it obvious. Like Patricia level obvious. I can't, so obvious I can't explain it away. So this morning before work, I sat down at my desk with my desktop devotional like I do every day. The title for June 9th was Never Empty-Handed. And the question on the page was, in what area of your life do you need to trust God to equip you? Yeah, I just sat there staring at it. The scripture was from 2 Thessalonians 1:11, and it talked about God giving us the power to accomplish the things our faith prompts us to do. And I thought, okay, Lord, I hear you. But because God knows me so well, apparently, He knew I might still try to talk myself out of it. So later, a little while ago actually, I went back to review the content I had already planned for today. And wouldn't you know it, the post was all about faith and action. About how Moses had to lift the staff before the sea parted, and about how faith isn't just believing, it's moving. The same message, two completely different places, y'all, on the same day. Now tell me that's not a Godwink. So here's what I took away from it. Sometimes we're praying for God to open a door, and when He does, we stand there staring at it because we're afraid to walk through it. We're waiting for one more sign, just one more confirmation, one more guarantee. Meanwhile, God is saying, I've already shown you. Surrender doesn't always mean sitting still, y'all. Sometimes surrender looks like taking the next step and trusting God with the outcome. And can I tell you something else? If I had rushed through my morning, if I had skipped my devotional, if I had been too distracted to pay attention, I might have missed what God was trying to show me. So being present matters. God is speaking far more often than we realize. The question is whether we're whether we're slowing down long enough to hear Him. So today I'm saying yes. Not because I have all the answers, because I surely don't. Not because I know exactly how it's going to work out, but because I asked God to make it obvious, and He did. And maybe this is your reminder too. If God has been nudging you towards something, stop waiting for perfect certainty. Take the next step. Trust Him with the rest. And if this message landed with you, drop I see it in the comments. So as always, stay firm, stay secure, and always anchored in the belief that your best days are ahead. We'll talk to you soon.